Salutations friends, welcome back to my channel. Today's going to be my April Empties video. I was going to film it where I normally film, but I don't know if you can hear. We're in the middle of a very heavy thunderstorm rain and it's so dark out there that I have to film here because this is the best place with light, which means there will be cats, as you just noticed. So if you want to know what I used through this month, beauty products, fragrance products, and also what products I repurchased or wouldn't buy, then keep watching. So as you guys know, how I normally do these videos is I have this box that I chuck all my empties in, and at the end of the month I just kind of pull out what I see and tell you what I liked about it, what I didn't like about it, and if I repurchased it. So I'm just going to start off with the things on top, and then we usually work down to the bottom, which ends up being samples and fragrance. The first thing is, this is from the Body Shop. This is the Smoky Poppy Bath Bombs. These were discontinued, which made me so sad because I loved this line. And then I was at TJ Maxx and I found that they had some of the colognes, which I love, and they had a lot of the bath products too. So I picked out about 5 or 6 containers of these bath bombs because they're so good. So as you guys know, I take baths like 1, sometimes 2 a day. It just helps me feel better because I'm usually not feeling the greatest. I absolutely love these. If you've ever used these before, it turns your bath like milky white and there's just poppy seeds everywhere. The first time I used it, my husband like kind of walked in after I was out of the bath and like, you know, like getting dressed, and he's like, "What is in the bathtub?" And there were just like thousands of poppy seeds, and I was just kind of like, "Poppy seeds?" And he was like, "I don't understand." He still doesn't understand, but I love these so much. If you ever get a chance, a lot of people have asked what Smoky Poppy smells like. To me, it smells like a little bit more fresh opium. It's not opium, but if you like opium and you don't want the opium price, you kind of get a lot of the same feeling from Smoky Poppy, which, you know, if you think about it, kind of makes sense. I don't know. It's a really, really good fragrance. It's a really, really good bath bomb, and I wish that Bath & Body Works, or the Body Shop, I keep getting it messed up, the Body Shop had kept this line because it's really good. Next up is the Clarins. This is the cleansing milk with alpine herbs. If you guys watch any of my videos, you know this is one of my holy grail items. I actually purchased a new one when I was about to here, and I got the big one, like the jumbo one, like the Big Daddy one. This smells so good. It smells very botanical, very fresh, slightly sweet. This does a fantastic job of being a first cleanse in the morning or at night if I'm wearing minimal makeup. If I'm wearing heavier makeup, I'll probably use like the Clean It Zero from Vanilla Glow or the cleansing oil from Tarte. But this just like is a perfect, I like to use this in the morning. It's refreshing. I like to use it at night. It does a really good job at removing base makeup, but not so much like some of the harder to remove stuff like eye makeup, so I still use eye makeup remover, but I adore this. This is holy grail. Love, love, love. Most definitely have already repurchased. And I actually like stuck my finger in here to try and get the last little bits of it out because I just love it so much. If you haven't given this a shot, go see if you can get a sample of it just to try it. It's really gentle. It doesn't aggravate my skin. It does a fantastic job of removing my makeup, and it's really great in the morning as a first cleanse because it just refreshes my skin, wakes it up, and gets it ready for the skincare I'm going to put on top of it. Next up is this toner from Garden Botanica. Now this is the Calming Neutralizing Tonic. My mom actually gave this to me. I think that she couldn't use it. There's a few ingredients in skincare products she can't use, specifically hyaluronic acid. I don't know if this has hyaluronic acid, but I don't know if she used it or she didn't want it, or she's like, I have too many toners here, try. This is the one that I would kind of use when I was traveling. And it's, I don't even want to say it's good. It's not bad. It's not good. It was really helpful when I was traveling. It was really helpful for my midday skincare routine, which is when I use this. But this isn't something I would buy. Even if it was $2, I still wouldn't buy it. There's still better things out there for $2. But it was nice to try something new. But yeah, this was a just meh. Next up is the Good Genes. This is the lactic acid treatment from Sunday Riley. If you guys remember, they sent me this size because the Martian toner, the gold that was on the rim of it was flecking off, and a fleck of it got in my eye. And I managed to get it out. I didn't have to go to the doctor or anything. But I wrote them an email, and I wasn't asking for anything. I'm like, look, I'm literally like, I got like 3 uses left out of this. I just wanted to let you know that your packaging is no bueno, no good. You should probably fix it, because if I had had to go to the doctor, you would be getting a bill. And they were like, oh my gosh, I'm so sorry, do you have pictures? Or like, they just said, we'll send this off to our team, so hopefully they fix it. But they were like, let me send you something. And I was like, you don't have to do that. They're like, well, just, how about a deluxe sample? And I was like, okay, if you want to send me a sample. So I hadn't tried the Good Genes, and they sent me this, which is very nice. I thought they were going to send me like 1 or 2 packets, but they actually sent me this, which is a really nice size. And I fell in love with it. This stuff is amazing. This stuff is holy grail status now. I used this lasted me about almost 2 months, using it morning and night. I'm probably going to try just using it at night and see how it works, because I feel like I'm putting way too much stuff on in the morning and my makeup's getting a little bit too heavy, or my face is getting too heavy, and when the summer comes, I kind of like to not have a lot of stuff on my face in the summer. So this will probably just be a nighttime thing, but I love this. Confidence in a bottle is amazing. If you have a chance to try it, definitely do it, especially if you have combination skin, acne-prone skin, clogged pores, congestion, and you're just looking for something that's really going to help you like exfoliate and be gentle but be very super duper effective. There we go. This stuff is amazing. Next up is something small. It's this EOS coconut milk lip balm. I've used it like down to the things. I could probably use it again, but at this point the formula gets weird. As you guys know, there's always one of these in my Empties list. This is my ride or die, my absolute favorite setting spray. I have yet to find one that's better than this. The NYX matte finish. I like the dewy skin one, but there's just something about the matte one that's just amazing. Absolute favorite setting spray. And this is the Urban Decay All Nighter. This is also really, really good. Definitely my second favorite. And I love it, but I like the NYX better, but I got these and I enjoy them and I use them, but I prefer the NYX. Next up are just some more skincare I'll go through. This is La Mer, Creme de la Mer. My SA found out I was going out of town, and she was very generous. She made me a little travel pack of samples. She was so nice. She didn't have to do that. I didn't buy anything, but if you go back to it, and I'll link the video below, the benefits of having a good relationship with an SA. That's one of the perks. Like, she's so generous. Like, I was just kind of going in because there's a restaurant up top, and I like to eat their soup. Their soup's amazing. Their tomato based soup's amazing. And I came back and I saw her and I chatted. I'm like, yeah, I'm going out of town for a few days. I gotta like portion everything. And she's like, well, let me just give you some samples. So she gave me like so many samples. She gave me a cleanser. She gave me a little of my micellar water. She gave me serum and eye cream, and this. And we're so generous. She didn't have to do that. She's like, yeah, you know, whatever. Just, I know you buy things, so I don't care. Benefits of having a good relationship with an SA. So I used through this. Love it. And then this is from Natura Bizet, Barcelona. If I can't pronounce anything, I'm sorry. This is the Cure Sheer Eye. This is like a tinted eye cream. I still wasn't completely figured out how to use it. It just kind of left my under eyes greasy. I used this for my midday. Not too big of a fan. This was something I got in my Ipsy bag. This is the Skin & Co. Roma. This is their Truffle Therapy Face Toner. I brought this with me when I traveled. It smelled like coconuts. It was okay. It was much better than this guy. Much better than this guy. I was almost used through this, so I used through this and used that one. Not bad. Not great, but not bad. And then obviously this is the eye makeup remover. This is the Bifacial from Lancome, one of my favorite eye makeup removers. It's really, really good. Next up is makeup and then fragrance. So the first thing makeup wise is the Makeup Forever Professional Paris HD High Definition Pressed Powder. I really love this stuff, guys. It's so good. I use this as a finishing powder, especially if I'm doing like a light makeup day. I'll just kind of go it over. It just kind of evens everything out and makes my skin look as flawless as it possibly can. I do like the one from Lunatic Cosmetic Labs better though. Just let me throw that out there. That is one of the best like powders out there, especially for like setting and just making everything look perfect. It's so good, but this is easier for me to get. I don't have to wait, and I'm running out of room in my vanity to hold things, so I can't have a lot of backups for things. So I like the idea of just being able to run and grab this. It's still really good, and I do really, really like this. So yeah, I need to pick up another one of these. I don't know why I didn't pick it up during the sale, and I think the sale's still on, so maybe I'll pick it up. But this stuff is so, so good. Then I also have this other from Makeup Forever. This is the Step 1 Skin Equalizer in the 2 formula, which is the smoothing formula. This stuff, okay, this little guy right here lasted me forever. I used this forever. And I loved it. I absolutely love this stuff. I bought a travel size bottle because I have so many primers I need to work through. And I just bought the Professional. I have so many from Smashbox. And so my thought is that once I'm done using the Professional, and I really like the Professional, I'll probably stick with getting this. It's a little bit more money, but I think this works a little bit better for me and my needs. I'm not talking down on the Professional. The Professional is amazing, but as amazing, excuse me, as amazing as the Professional is, this one is even better. So I have fallen in love with this. Then next up are 2 mascaras. This one I've had forever. I got this one, oh my gosh, in June of last year. Before you guys freak out and say, girl, that's mascara, why are you putting that on your eyes? I actually would use this as a brow tint. I would dip a little spoolie in there. I had a few disposable spoolies, and I would use it to just kind of, instead of the Anastasia brow gel, sometimes I would use it to tint my brows a little bit blue, especially when I just dyed my hair. When my roots start to come in, it's not a big deal, but when I just dyed my hair, it kind of matched a little bit better. I don't know. I'm not doing that anymore, and I just haven't thrown this away. I haven't done that in months. I just have because this was so expensive and it looks so cool, I was like, I'm not going to get rid of it. I'm like, it's taking up space. I haven't used it in months. I wouldn't even use it anywhere near my eyes at this point. It's just stupid for me to hold on to it. And then the other one is the Lancome Grandiose Mascara. And real quick, let me grab it. I obviously already got another one because I love it. This stuff is amazing. It is my favorite mascara formula at the moment. It does a fantastic job of lifting and curling and being waterproof and separating. It makes my lashes look amazing. I love this mascara. It's one of the only mascaras I will buy a full size of. Generally, I have so many like small sizes of. I'm like, I don't need to buy a full-size mascara. I have so many of these. That is the only one I will buy a full-size mascara of. And the last 2 things for beauty are brow products. This is the Smashbox Brow Check Shaping Powder. I got this from a BeautyCon box a while ago, and it just isn't my color. It was never my color, so I would use this, and I would then use this, and it would actually look okay. But the thing is like, this is so weird to use. I mean, I don't know if you guys have seen this. This is kind of like a felt tip that you like, you know, it comes off 2 things. There's a lot of stuff in here. The reason why I'm getting rid of this is because I'm running out of room and I have no need for this. I really don't. I'm not going to use it. It doesn't budge, which is really, really nice. This is a really good product. It's the wrong color, and how I do my brows, it's kind of like, eh. So I'm getting rid of this just because I've had it for a very long time, probably at least 6 to 8 months. Whenever the Candy Johnson box came out, I don't remember when that was. I think that was summer. I just haven't used this, so there's no point in it taking up space. And this is the Anastasia Beverly Hills Clear Brow Gel. I obviously have a replacement of this. This is one of my favorite brow products ever. I love it. So yeah, I'm getting rid of this because it's empty. I mean, it's not completely empty, but I've had it for like 8 months, and I was like, I can afford to get a new one, a little bit fresher one, so yeah. So that's the beauty products I've used through this month. I don't like these videos being so long, I'm sorry. Anyway, first thing is I'm actually going to be getting rid of this. This is the Demeter Sugar Cookie. This is how much is left. So I could still use it, but you guys, it's smelling a little bit alcohol-y, like it's starting to turn bad. But I want to tell you guys when I bought this one. I bought this one when I was a sophomore in high school. When I say this one, I mean this one. I was a sophomore in high school in 2000. That's when I was a sophomore. This thing's 17 years old. A lot of people say perfumes have a shelf life, perfumes can only last 2 to 3 years. You know, it depends on how you store them, and certain perfumes can last, certain perfumes can't. A lot of times, as a perfume gets older, it kind of loses its top notes, but you still have the middle notes and the base notes. I'm going to go way more into that when I actually talk about my perfume storage video. That's why you'll see a lot of people like spraying for vintage bottles and things. It's like, why would you buy a vintage bottle? It's like 50 years old. There are reasons. So this has been kept very well, and I was surprised for the fact that this bottle was like $20, and the fact that it's, you know, like it's more of like a novelty fragrance. It lasted pretty well. It was only within the last year that this actually started turning, because I wear this a lot. I usually wear this out of the bath because my husband actually likes this. But it's just gotten to the place where it's smelling kind of like more like acidic. And I was like, it's a $20 bottle. That much is left. I've had it for 17 years. I think I can say goodbye to this. But good job on Demeter for lasting forever. And then the last two are just 2 samples I've used through. This is $18.99. This is the fragrance first impression from like 2 weeks ago. So you guys know I absolutely love this. And I just bought a full-size bottle of it literally the next day. And this is the fragrance from this week's fragrance first impression. This is Jolie Fleur Lavande. I believe that's how you pronounce it in French. I am not good at French, so I'm sorry. From Tory Burch. This is the lavender fragrance from their Pretty Flower line. I had to use this entire bottle in 2 days. Usually I make these things last all week. I was thinking about doing a fragrance first impression like Monday. Because I've used this, so I can give you first impression, and I can do another one Friday. I might do that, I don't know. But I'm not going to tell you what I think because I want you to watch the video. But I will let you know that I used up the entire thing. So you might get an idea of what I'm going to say when I talk about it, because I wore this twice. So anyway, yeah, that's this guy, and these guys are all going to be either thrown away or recycled, whatever I can do with them. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed this Empties video. If you want a review of any of these products, or you want to know if anything, how anything worked out, or a little bit more reasons why I liked or didn't like something, let me know in the comment section below. I'd be more than happy to answer your questions. As always, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did and you like my beauty, skincare, empties, and fragrance videos, remember to give this video a thumbs up. Lets me know to continue doing videos like this. And also don't forget to subscribe, because it's free. And I'm free, and I put out new videos every Monday through Friday, and sometimes on the weekends as well. So I'll always have something for you to watch. In any case, I hope you guys are all happy and healthy and have a great day, month, year, whatever. And I'll see you next time. Bye!